Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today will or we will be continuing from where we stopped. Um, First of all, I want to apologize. I feel like we are going to be taking this one every week until I'm able to maybe make it twice or three times. But please bear with me. Life is really busy right now and everything. So okay, without further ado, let's go to the scriptures. So today we are continuing our favorite book, the Bible, and I have decided we should do two chapters today. You know how we broke chapter 1 into part 1 and part 2, right? So today I feel we can do 3 and 4 since they are kind of similar, breaking God's rule and God being very strict and showing us his other side. So I feel like we could just see the other side together, both 3 and 4 today at once. So 3 is titled The Fall. So this is more about the snake coming and being very crafty and asking the woman, oh, God said you should not eat, you must not eat of any tree in the garden. Are you seeing? Very tricky, any tree, knowing that of course God had given them the permission to literally eat of everything except two, oh sorry, one. Like we found out that he didn't even stop them from eating the tree of life. It was more of don't eat of the good of tree of good of evil and good, right? Okay, so let's go. So the woman now corrected him and said, no, God said we should eat everything, but we shouldn't eat of that particular one. Don't worry. Do you know why God said that? Said the wonderful snake called Satan, as we'll later get to know. So the snake then told her, oh, don't bother, it's because God knows the day you eat of this particular tree, you are going to know what God knows. I would have been afraid because knowing what God knows sounds scary. But of course, the woman now looked at the tree and this tree looks good. And of course, if I should know what God knows, woman, you'd have pity for us now. But she decided to eat of the tree. And what surprises me is that they said she ate of it and now gave it to her husband and gave some to her husband. Please follow me and read chapter 3 verse 6. It says, and when the woman saw the tree was good for food and pleasing to the eye and also desirable for gaining wisdom, she took some and ate it, and she gave some to her husband who was with her. I've never seen that who was with her before. So Adam was there when Snake was talking to this woman, and he didn't say shush, Snake. I mean, God had already given him authority to name them and do whatever he wants to do with them. Adam was there. I do not believe this. Please, Bible scholars, please help me, help me. I have never seen this before. I am told that Adam was there. Like, who was there with her and he ate it. I have always believed that Adam had nothing, had zero, like zero idea that Eve was doing anything or a snake was even talking to Eve or anything. But here we are. Adam was right there. Snake was talking to his wife and he didn't do anything. She even gave it to him. So he actually saw her plug the food because they say he was there with her. I don't understand. If he was there, that means he saw where he plucked it from. So people claim that, oh, he didn't even know, just gave and I've always believed it, right? Because I mean, we could literally give the men in our life anything and they will eat. They trust us that much, and it's a beautiful thing. I really feel bad if a man doesn't trust you enough that if you just give him something, he has to question you, where did you it's somehow, I mean, a man should be able to trust you enough to just eat what you offer to him. So I had always felt that was Adam, like that was Eve's fault, because I mean, Adam trusted her and did not even ask, okay, babe, where did you get this or that? He just ate it. I mean, babe brought it to him, right? But now I'm knowing that I'm beginning to understand, or what this place is telling me today, is that Adam was actually there when Eve plucked this thing, ate it, and gave it to him, and he ate. So he saw and knew where that fruit came from. I'm very upset, Adam. Adam, we have to really discuss this thing. I mean, we have to discuss it. Anywho's, so God comes in the evening. After they ate, they now discovered they were naked. Their head didn't still go to eat that fruit of living forever, of the tree of life. It didn't still go there. Rather, they quickly went to sow leaves and they saw they were naked, blah, blah, blah. Anyways, they did all that. God was watching them and ignored them. In the evening, he came as usual and said, Adam, where are you? And they said, oh, we are naked, we hid. God said, okay, for you to be naked, that means you know something you're not supposed to know. Did you eat of the fruit I say you shouldn't eat? And he now said, yes. This woman you gave me, this woman that, yes, the last time we read, he opened his eyes, saw the woman and said, this is the flesh of my flesh, the bone of my bone. Now he's calling her this woman you gave me. Father, please forgive us. This woman you gave me, gave it to me. And then he now said, okay, Eve, what's up? Why did you eat the fruit? He said, oh, the snake deceived me. Okay. God now did not even answer her, just went straight and cursed the snake, and then cursed the woman. And then the woman's curse is very funny. The woman's curse goes that she'll have pain when she's giving birth. Hence the cry and shout when giving birth. We all get that. And then the other side is that her desire will always be on her husband. So men, if your wife is always running after you and always trying to check your phone, always doing weird stuff, and it's all over you, and you're even asking her, babe, don't you have other things to do? Now you know why. It's a cause, so it's the same pain as childbirth. Is the same pain she's carrying to have her desire, her desire being her husband, and then he will rule over her. So when you people are dishing out instruction that don't even make sense, and you see the woman obeying, you now know where it comes from. Anyways, God now caused Adam as well. Please read up all the curses. I'm not going to read that. They are painful. But anyways, God was really upset with them and then drove them out. And quickly now thought, again, this is something else that struck me. God now thought of it and said, these people, now they have eaten of this one. The next thing now, they might go for the tree of life. So he now kicked them out of the garden. And then I'm so surprised. This is when Adam now calls his wife Eve, because she's going to become the mother of living things. That's beautiful. I mean, it shows that he didn't know Eve was going to be a mother before. So opening her eyes, or be his eyes, got him to realize that, oh, this woman is going to be the mother of many nations, or of living beings, and called her Eve. So Eve is a beautiful name, actually. It's just that people don't answer it because of what the original Eve did. Okay. The other thing is Cain and Abel, the story of Cain and Abel. It's so surprising how we just go from having the first set of children ever in the world, so to speak, or from Adam, because it looks like there were other people living in the world, because we get to see Cain got married, and Cain was even afraid of people killing him. Anywho's, so they had a first child called Cain. Cain was into farming and stuff, and then they had a second child called Abel. Abel went into taking care of animals and everything, and then they both offered sacrifices. Of course, you guys know the story. God accepted Cain's son and God rejected Abel's son. And then I think we should take a break now and sink in what Adam did. But let's just deal with it that Cain killed his brother Abel, told God he's not the brother's keeper, and then God, of course, also cursed him and put a mark on him so that somebody will not kill him. That's why I'm saying that they were other humans, because I mean, somebody, he's not his father or his mother that will kill him now. And then he got married and even had children, and then we'll talk about all those children and everything in the next chapter. We'll join in with chapter 5. So bye. Let me know what you think and stay blessed. Bye.